Welcome guys to my channel. If this is your first time here, you can hit the like button, subscribe and comment. And you can also turn on notifications to get upcoming updates. Well, for this video, I just made a shirt. This is actually a school uniform with a collar and a button right here, and it's a short sleeve. So today I'll be showing us how I made this. How I cut this. So that means I'm going to be cutting another one from this one. And the person I made this for is bust 34. And you can actually see that here is 38. So that means there's extra 4 inches allowance for the person. This is one of the features of a uniform. It shouldn't be too tight. So you should add extra inches when sewing up the allowances so that it won't be too tight on the person. So I'm going to make exactly this today. I'm going to make exactly this one today. So follow me as I show you how to do it. Well, I'm going to be using the leftovers of the first one, and I think that's going to be enough. Yeah, I've already cut out the body. So this is the body. These are the pieces I'm going to use for the shirt. And what I have is 22 inches by 22 and a half. So I'm going to use the 22 inches for the bust. So first you fold your fabric like this in order for you to get the measurement. So the person I'm sewing for has shoulder 18. The shoulder is 18, and when you divide 18 into 2, it's going to give us 9. So that means I'm going to place my 9 here to get the shoulder. Okay, here. And then, because it's a collar shirt, I don't want the neck to be too wide. So I'll take 2 inches for the neck. 2 inches here. Leaving us with a shoulder of 7 inches. This is actually the front part. So I'll take 3 inches for the depth. Then to make it round, we curve it like this. So proceeding from there, like I said earlier, the person's bust is 34, and when you divide 34 by 4, it's going to give us 8.5. So this is exactly the person's bust, but because I don't want it to be too tight I'm going to put in at 2 inches allowance. But first, lest I forget, we have to measure the armpit. And you know, the formula for measuring armpit is, the standard formula is the bust divided by 6 plus 1.5. So the person's bust here is 34 divided by 4 divided by 6 plus 1.5. So all together, so what you get is what you are going to measure here. And then you connect it with the shoulder line. Then you curve. I'm actually managing this fabric. So if you want, you can make your armpit that deeper than this. There's no problem with that. So like I said earlier, the length of this shirt now is 22. And then after getting this, since I said I'm managing the fabric, there's no need for me to mark it. But in case you have enough fabric, you can measure and put a shape here. So let's cut. And when cutting, please do well to follow the lines. Don't make any mistake. You have to make sure both sides are equal before you start cutting. Here, I've gotten my front side. Sorry for that noise. So since it's a shirt, and there'll be a button at the front, so we need to divide it into two. Like this. And please don't forget that we use 3 here for the front, because it's your length is a little bit. 3 here, because it's going to have a collar. So for the back, we will be making use of just 2 inches for the neck.